Hey guys, Traveling Troy here. Today I'm out exploring Walnut Canyon, the cliff dwellings here at Walnut Canyon, south of Arizona, Flagstaff, Arizona. Pretty cool stuff. You got to come check it out. Um, Walnut Canyon National Park. But today I want you to check out build videos number 8 and 9. I've combined them. But first, let's break those chains.
Okay, build video number 8 and 9. So, why are we looking at this floor? Well, unfortunately we had to replace this flooring. If you recall, this was the vinyl flooring planks that we installed. You basically remove the film from the back of it, you lay them down, you kind of offset them to make it look cool, and then you use a roller to hopefully get them to adhere to the floor well. Unfortunately, it didn't work so great. Probably due to heat, me walking in with wet feet, and just the fact that it didn't stick to the subfloor very well. All could have led to these gaps in between the planks. Here's a close-up look of what one of those gaps looks like. The problem is, if water starts seeping down in there, you could ruin your subfloor, and we've already replaced our subfloor twice, and that's the last thing we want to do again. Here's a look at the vinyl plank flooring after we pulled out the previous build items and just before we're ready to pull this floor up and install the new flooring. Guess what we needed to do again? We needed to make a template. So we made a template using the brown paper, and here we are laying the template down on our new flooring that we purchased, which you'll see next. Here's a look at the new flooring. This is Traffic Master grade oak vinyl sheet flooring, and we got it from Home Depot. It comes in 12-foot wide sheets on a roll, and you have the Home Depot staff cut it to the length that you'd like. And from there, you use your template to cut out the outline you made and fit that down on your base floor, your subfloor. And the adhesive we used is pictured here, Henry 356 multi-purpose carpet in vinyl sheet adhesive. Is what we used before we laid the vinyl sheeting down, and that helps lock it down on the floor, and so far it's working great. As you may recall, we built the bed storage to be accessed by lifting up the bed. Well, that kind of became a pain in the butt to do, so we made a few adjustments. Instead of lifting the bed up to gain access to the storage, we decided that we would only lift the bed up if needed. And what we did is we removed all the siding that we put along the outside of the bed, which kept all the storage in place. We decided to remove all that, and now what we do is we slide the items in and out. The cool thing is I could fit 10 of these tubs under the bed, and they slide in and out beautifully right under the bed frame. The problem is, how do we keep them from sliding out while driving? Well, our solution was to add this aluminum bar across each section of the bed storage area with a magnetic locking system. When the bar is down, the tubs can't go anywhere. When we need to get access, you lift up the bar, pull out what you need, then you push the tub back in, lower the bar, and it snaps back in place on the magnet. Here's a look at a tub sliding out with the bar in the upright position. It's a pretty tight fit, but works great. And here we have our magnetic latch. So whenever you lower the bar to lock in the storage tub, this smaller piece of aluminum becomes flush with the magnet and locks the tubs in for good. Now let's take a look at this bed storage upgrade in action. Oh yeah, look how it slides in and out of there. Yeah, that works awesome. Let's get that thing latched down. Beautiful! Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Our next objective was to build an office in the van, somewhere where I could do some work without having to always depend on the coffee shops. Well, as a solo traveler, the passenger seat in a camper van is virtually useless unless you add a swivel plate on there and make it to where it can turn around backwards. Exact match swivel plates for Astrovan passenger seats aren't easy to find, and I don't even know if they're even made specifically for the Astrovan. What we found was this general plate on Amazon, and we had to widen a few holes and make a couple new ones just to get it to fit. But hey, it works. Now here's a look at my passenger seat with the plate installed and in the swivel position. It looks like we got a seat ready for an office now. This next project was a fun build. What started out as a porta potty cover ended up being a multi-function office setup. So we started out thinking, hey, let's build a box to put over the porta potty. So we had some angle brackets here, bars, angle bracket bars, and we started building the base and screwing in some wood around this. And as we were doing this, ideas kept popping in our head. Well, hey, what if we did this? What if we did that? And then the project just grew from there. As we were building the box, we thought, hey, above the porta potty, let's build a little shelf and then an access door that we can get in and maybe store some bathroom items like toilet paper and whatnot. And here's a look at the storage above the porta potty. I decided not to use it as my toiletry storage area. Instead, I store my office supplies in there. Pens and paper and calculators and whatnot is fitting there now. And as we're building this, we're thinking, hey, this is going to be a little difficult to have to lift this up every time you need to go to the restroom. Hey, let's build a door on it to where you slide the porta potty out. Ding, ding, ding. So here's a look at the new porta potty access door, and it's got a little latch to lock it down. And you may also notice that the box now has a top on it, which is the desk. And off to the right there's an extension leaf so that the desk can be extended to allow for a laptop and say a mouse and other things on top of the desk. The desktop is built on slides, so I can slide it out and access my office supplies inside the box. This sliding desk also comes in handy when I have the passenger seat in the reverse position. I can slide the desk and my laptop over my lap and I can do some work, and then when I need to get up, I just slide it back in the other position. You may notice that I had the leaf installed here, which gives me a lot more desk space. When I'm ready to put the desk away, I just remove the leaf, slide the desk back into place, and it fits flush with the box. And then I have a spot in the back of the box where I slide the leaf for storage. Here's a quick look at the storage and the slides I use for the desk. Okay, well how about we take a look at this baby in action. Here's an overall look at the potty office tower. And let's get on inside and take a look at that potty. Let's lift this latch here. And there's a little, it's a Thetford porta potty. And it just slides right out. And slides back in. Works pretty well. And then we just put the door down here and latch it up so, things don't fall out and tump everywhere. Now let me show you how the desk works. It's currently slid out over the passenger seat, the swiveled passenger seat. And let me show you how it slides here. Pretty easy sliding, back and forth. Nice. And slides right over. If I'm sitting there, it slides right over me. I can fit my laptop there and my mouse. And then this leaf just pops right out. There you go. Hey there, my YouTube buddies. Thanks a lot for following along on this build series. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And please subscribe and like this video.